Hi there, I'm Cozie, and I'm sure you read the title. And this video is one that I've been thinking about making for a good while now, and it's kind of just been in the back of my head, and I've kind of just been considering making it, if I want to make it or not, and I finally decided, you know what, I'm just gonna make it because I might as well. I'm just at that point. So, one look at my channel recently will tell you that my recent videos have all been on Cubecraft, and prior to that, all of my videos were on Mineplex. You know, to keep it short and sweet, I'm not enjoying Mineplex anymore. It's not fun to me personally. I'm just I can't have fun on it anymore. It just doesn't feel the same. And of course, you know, you can't really hold Mineplex to that high of a standard, considering it's not necessarily held to a great praise. And let me just kill this stupid pig guy. Goodbye. Yeah, I mean, nobody really goes into Mineplex with very high expectations because of just its reputation in general. You know, it had the biggest fall off I've ever seen in a Minecraft server. I don't know how you go from being the most popular server on Minecraft Java Edition and had like so many content creators, so many gigantic content creators playing, and just to, you know, have the Java server have like 100 people playing at a time. It's terrible. So yeah, you know, I just haven't had fun with it, and I've thought about this for a while now, because on one hand, you know, my entire channel, you know, came off of Mineplex. I went on Mineplex and I was like, you know, this is easy, and I played it with my friend Bioden, and I was like, yo, this is kind of funny. We have some funny moments on here, and the game was fun to me. But now it's like, it's not even fun to me. We can have funny moments, sure, but that doesn't make up for the just absolute lack of playability Mineplex has now. There's plenty of people that play the server every day and don't really have an issue with it. And of course, there's nothing wrong with playing Mineplex. Just I can't. So, you know, before I made this decision to just stop, you know, making videos on Mineplex in general, I decided, you know what, I'll give it one more chance. I got on Mineplex with just the intent to see if I could have a nice little, you know, grinding session or something, get like a little win streak, you know, have a just chill, not have to try very hard, and just have fun. Those expectations were far too high. I literally had like the worst session I've ever had in my entire life. So I decided to start off with Cake Wars, because Cake Wars kind of brought back my, you know, motivation to play Mineplex as a whole. Before they released Cake Wars Solos, which was released a long time ago now, I was not enjoying the server, and that's kind of where I'm at now. But then they released Cake Wars Solos, and I was like, you know what, this is really fun. I got on the leaderboards and everything, and yeah, I thought it was cool for a while. And eventually, it kind of got old. It got old pretty quickly as well. Let me just kill this dumb Technoblade skin. Imagine wearing a Technoblade skin. I don't know what you think you're going to do with your fist, but goodbye. So yeah, you know, I decided to start off on Cake Wars, the one game that I was actually enjoying prior to taking a break from it for a very long while. And just a break from Minecraft in general, because I just wasn't enjoying it after my experience on Mineplex just slowly becoming worse and worse. So I get on Cake Wars Solos, the game that I was once enjoying a lot, and I thought, you know what, this can keep me on Mineplex. And I get into my first game. Of course, I'm not expecting much, because just where the server has been with me, where my opinions on the server have been for a while, I've kind of just, you know, I wasn't expecting much, okay? I really wasn't. My expectations were already low, but I just could not even, I didn't even think it could possibly be as bad as it was. So I joined the game, and I barely pick up my bricks and stuff from the generator. I'm buying my stuff, everything that I need, my pickaxe, my sword, and I'm ready to go off. And of course, I spawned right next to a hacker that has max reach. You know, usually when I see hackers on Mineplex, it's really not that big of a deal because they kind of suck. But I could not even touch this guy. I could not even get within like 8 blocks of him because I was just immediately getting smacked away, and he had an iron sword, so I died so quickly. And he hit my cake and I lost. Now, of course, hackers on Mineplex aren't necessarily an uncommon thing, so I played another game. I was like, okay, you know what? It's not that bad. I always see hackers on the server. It's not surprising. Should have expected it, honestly. And then I play my second game. And you know, for the most part, it was a pretty normal game. I went through the entire game, and then it was just me and the last guy. And he was camping at his base, so of course, you know, I'm not thinking much of it at all, because a lot of people do that, if I'm being honest. Like, I see a lot of people camping at their base in Mineplex, mostly because a lot of them are bad, and that's kind of just their first instinct. If I'm at my base, surely I can be hurt. So I go over there, and I'm ready to fight him, and he's also a hacker. He has kill aura, and his reach isn't nearly as high as the other guy, but the kill aura just made it so annoying to try to fight him. And it didn't help that he was laggy. He had like that 1 megabyte per second internet speed. You know, he was literally living in like 1999. My cake had been eaten that game, you know, like towards, I guess it was like the middle of the game. I don't really remember it. It was a while ago now. And of course, when he killed me, I was eliminated. And I wasn't expecting that at all, because I just thought this was just some another noob just camping at his base. Of course I was wrong. Of course. But, you know, I give it another shot. I'm like, you know what? 2 hackers in a row? That's still not very uncommon. I'll give it another chance. Why not? Well, that was a mistake. Next game I get into, there's 3 people. 3 people teaming. I know they're teaming because they all joined at the same time at the beginning in the lobby. And I noticed that. I didn't really think much of it at first because, you know, a lot of people team, but I thought they would just like die. I thought they'd die. I thought they'd be dumb and like die towards the beginning of the game, and it would be fine. I would just be able to, you know, just play the game normally. I didn't have ladders. I kind of thought I had ladders. I don't know why I thought I had ladders. Oh god, this... Okay. So yeah, but no, I was wrong. They didn't die at the beginning of the game. They literally were all alive. And it was just like me, the 3 teamers, and one other guy. And they killed the other guy. And of course, it was just me versus 3 people. And I was just not, I was not in the mood. I mean, the previous 2 games were already bad enough. And then I get hunted down by 3 people. I mean, to be fair, I guess a trainee joined, and they kind of just said, please don't team, and then left. I don't really know if they did much more than that, to be honest, but hopefully they did. Wow, you couldn't have just like took 1 more second to get up here, like just 1 more. This PvP is atrocious on this. Oh my god. I don't like my ping. So yeah, I don't really know if the trainee did anything, but I mean, I'll give him some credit. You were there at least. I mean, I guess that's more than what I see on Mineplex usually. But yeah, I still die because the trainee left shortly after that. I don't know if they were like gonna go like report them or something. But I died, of course. You know, I couldn't really fight 3 people. It was my first time back on Mineplex in a while, and I was not ready. Even after that, I gave it another chance. 1 last chance. I thought surely nothing can go wrong. I was wrong. So I get into my next game, and it's a completely normal game throughout, other than the fact that like at the beginning I lost my cake, because I got like insta rushed and I was just not expecting them. But that's nothing. That's not really out of the ordinary. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's dead. So the entire game is going good, and you know, I'm having a good feeling about this game. Nothing ridiculous has happened so far, and I'm like, you know what? This was kind of nice. And I think it was me and like two other, I don't know, it was either one or two people left. I start bridging to an island. I get like 10 blocks, and all of my blocks just poof, gone right from beneath my feet. They all disappear, and I die because I don't have a cake. I can't even respawn. I literally didn't even do anything wrong. All of my blocks disappear. It was terrible. So after that, you know, I'm done. I get off of Cake Wars real quick. I'm done with that game. I'm not playing any more games. I'm already in a bad enough mood. And I don't know why, but for some reason, you know, I went on Skywars. Skywars, it's my main game. Surely it can't fail me, right? Wrong. It failed me horrendously. You know, so I'll give you a couple options to what happened in that Skywars game. Option A, it was just a completely normal Skywars game, and I had a nice time, and I won without any issues. Or B, I ran into another hacker, another one, literally like the millionth hacker so far. You know, I'll just give you a couple seconds to decide which one you think happened. It was the hacker. I ran into another hacker, and of course, it being Skywars, I don't even get to respawn. No, I don't even get the, you know, second chance of respawning. I don't know what this person's doing. I'm gonna kill them with a ladder. I started eating a gapple. So after that Skywars game, I'm just completely done. You know, I can't get a single good game. I don't know if I was just playing at like a terrible time or my luck is just horrendous. But, you know, my last impression of Mineplex, it was terrible. I had a terrible time. It was not good. And again, you know, it's not like playing Mineplex is like a terrible thing or anything. If you like Mineplex, good for you. But yeah, I was done. I got off of that game, and I haven't been on Mineplex since. In my first video on duels that actually just hit like 3,000 views, by the way. If you're here from that video, thanks. That's crazy. 3,000 views. I always get a lot of views on the videos that I really don't like. I don't think those were like the best videos I've ever made. Of course, they're not terrible, but like, I don't really like them very much. So yeah, I played some Cubecraft duels and I actually got really into it. You know, I got used to, it was like the best way to get used to Cubecraft PvP and knockback after playing a server like Mineplex, which I don't even know where to get started with that knockback. So yeah, you know, I got used to the PvP and stuff, and I played a game of, I think it was Skywars actually. I got into Skywars first before Eggwars. And can you just stop? Can you just die? But yeah, you know, I play a game of Skywars, and it was pretty fun actually. You know, I have Skywars rank so I can play overpowered. I don't really like normal Skywars. It's kind of annoying, especially because people tend to like double team you a lot, or like just third party on fights. Can I open this shop? So I was playing overpowered, and I actually had a really good time. I was enjoying it, and it felt nice. Can this guy... Oh my god, no, please. That was my kill. That was my kill! I get the credit anyways. You're bad. You're bad. What? Did somebody destroy my... You know, I got into Cubecraft duels, and then I got into Skywars, and then most recently I got into Eggwars again, especially after their like huge new update that added quite a few things. I'm gonna kill this guy now. I'm gonna go for your egg. I don't know if you're just gonna chase me across the map or whatever, but I'm gonna get your egg. So yeah, you know, Mineplex has always had a hacker problem. In just that one little session, I had just had enough. And then in Cubecraft, I've only run into like 2 hackers, and I've been playing a lot of Cubecraft. And the hackers on Cubecraft, they were killable. They were easily killable because Cubecraft's anti-cheat is so much more strict. It's actually great. Mineplex's terrible excuse for not having good anti-cheat is just like, hey, I don't want to false ban mobile players or laggy players. Who cares about laggy players? If they're lagging so hard, they're like levitating in the air. Who cares? Whoa, who is this guy? You can die. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, but I need to like heal. Where did I get this iron sword? I don't know, but goodbye. Anyways, yeah, you know, I got into Eggwars and everything, and it's really nice. But yeah, you know, Mineplex just has terrible excuses for their anti-cheat. They're like, oh, I don't want to ban mobile players. I don't want to false ban laggy players. I don't care about laggy players. I don't think anyone in the entire history of Mineplex has gone, man, that poor guy, he's really laggy. You know, he's hitting me from a block that I'm not even standing on anymore. And have been like, oh, you know, that's fine. That's acceptable. Overall, Mineplex just wasn't good for my channel. It just was not good for my channel. It was not good for my interest in this game. It was not good for anything. And on Cubecraft, I've seen so much better stuff. The community is a lot nicer to be in. It's a lot more interactive as well. And to be honest, if I were to play on Mineplex and like get enough subscribers to like get YouTube rank, which is like, I don't know, the thing that I was kind of hoping for when I first like switched over to Mineplex YouTube, what would the benefits have been? In Mineplex, you get nothing, like literally nothing for being a YouTube rank. All you get is the YouTube like prefix, and that's it. And probably like some, there's not even /nick. I know that there's not even /nick, so you can't even nick yourself. It's really useless. It's like extremely useless. But guess what? On Cubecraft, it's not. Cubecraft's YouTube rank benefits are so good. They're actually like so good. I think you like unlock everything. You actually have access to a nick feature, and it's just more, you know, it's better implemented, it's better featured, everything is just better about it. So if I were to stay on Mineplex, I would have just gotten tired of it. I would have gotten YouTube rank, and then I would have been like, wait, this isn't actually all that good, and then I probably would have quit. I would have quit Mineplex anyways. For the foreseeable future of my channel, there's gonna be plenty of Cubecraft. And Cubecraft recently, you know, made some announcements saying, you know, we're gonna be making a lot more updates soon, which is great. When has Mineplex ever said that? But you know, what Cubecraft promises, it actually delivers, which is kind of crazy. But anyways, yeah, I mean, like, I guess this is just goodbye to Mineplex. If you see me playing Mineplex, I'm probably like just playing with my friend or something. Definitely not recording. I can tell you that I'm not going to be recording on that server, like not in the foreseeable future at all. And yeah, I mean, like, Cubecraft, I'm happy to be here, honestly. I'm growing a lot more, like, what do I say, like, consistently. I'm growing a lot more consistently on Cubecraft. I'm having a lot more fun. I'm looking forward to their updates. And I mean, Cubecraft has gotten me a big portion of my subscribers. I mean, like, for instance, my most popular videos are on Cubecraft. The bunny video and the battle arena video. They're actually insane. So yeah, I mean, like, Mineplex, thanks for the fun I had when you were actually fun, but I think it's time we move on. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be releasing some actual videos soon. I have plenty of ideas, a lot of ideas actually. I just have to not procrastinate on my editing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.